What's up, everybody? Brice here, and I'm still buzzing from the incredible atmosphere at Major 3 in Toronto. Shout out to all of the fans who made that one so incredibly special in the venue. And of course, a big shout out to Seattle Surge, who took the crown literally in the end here. And I'll tell you something, last time around, Chance with his power ranking picks were pretty good, but that man's always been a bit of a genius. For me, it was a difficult decision all the way through, and I'm sure when we go into it, you will agree. But here are my Major 3 power rankings for the 2022 season. Staying at number 12, Paris Legion. Unfortunately, at Major 3, they weren't able to pick up the pace, and now looking all but eliminated from champs. Right now, they need divine intervention. Falling to number 11, the LA Guerrillas. After winning Major 2, this team has fallen off pretty severely. We have to wonder where this team might recover, because at the moment, all they've done is fall from the highest of highs. Perhaps surprising to some, at number 10, the Boston Breach. After very few points earned in qualifiers and a hot 3-0 straight out of the tournament, they are now fighting for survival to make champs. It's going to be rough with the hardest upcoming Major 4 schedule in the league. At number 9, this one hurts me. It's the London Royal Ravens. Failing to meet expectations at Major 3, the only shining light was a shock upset against New York. This is a team that needs to start finding points to make champs. Placing at number 8, the Optic Killers themselves, the Florida Mutineers. An unfortunate season so far for them, with their only real achievement being knocking down the green wall. They haven't found much form beyond that and are currently on the outside looking in for champs. They need to step it up. At number 7, an enigma wrapped in a mystery, the New York Subliners, a team that looks to be ready to take the top spot in the CDL after winning the Pro-Am and having a great qualifier split. Was it a fluke, or is this team going to deprive us of Crimsix at champs for the first time ever? The hardest team to place for me, at 6, the Minnesota Rocker. It looked like they were on an upward trend, flawless in the qualifiers, beat Boston at Major 3, but fell to the hot hometown Ultra. A team that feels like they could have been in 5 or 6 spots in these rankings, but at the moment, I'm feeling optimistic for them in Major 4. One of the biggest climbers on the list, at number 5, the LA Thieves. After an impressive top 4 at Major 3, this is a team that can genuinely go either way. They seem to lose to the best of the CDL, but they may have just found their feet at the perfect time heading into Major 4. But it does depend on if Berlin gets banned. Falling out of the top 3, down to number 4, Optic Texas. They have failed to crack top 6 in the last 2 majors. Mitigating circumstances aside, results do matter. There's a light at the end of the tunnel though. This team could easily punch its way to the top spot at Major 4. All they need is a little push, and the talent on this roster will shine again. Starting off our top 3, the hometown heroes Toronto Ultra. A team that was destroyed has been reborn. Known for not winning a hardpoint, they finally figured it out in front of their fans. With respawns being won and streaking on S&Ds, this team has renewed people's faith in them. After dropping early to the bottom bracket, they destroyed everyone in their way. Well, until they faced Atlanta FaZe again. Next up, at number 2, our Major 3 champions, the Seattle Surge. 4 straight victories at Major 3 nailed them the championship. A team that could now be a serious threat for Major 4 and the World Championship. It could be a scary prospect if this young team is now reaching its final form as we head to champs. Sitting atop my Major 3 power rankings, at number 1, the Atlanta FaZe. The infamous Silver Surfers are a controversial choice at number 1, and I wouldn't be upset if you thought it should be Surge. But, sitting at the top of the CDL overall standings, FaZe only seem to have a weakness against Optic Texas and finishing the finals. Constantly consistent, they are always the team to beat, and I know you, me, and everybody watching this video have them penciled in at the finals for Major 4. There we go, our definitive Major 3 power rankings. How would you rate my list? Make sure to say so in the comments below. I'm sure many of you would like to change many things. That middle pack is close this year though, and going into champs, it will certainly be a fight to the end as everybody tries to lock in their space. As always, make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date on all the latest CDL news.